What's up? What's up? The fuck? There we go. What's up, everybody? Cannon Hotel back at it again. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yo, let's do this shit right. Let's do this shit right. Boom. There we go. We're gonna throw this up here. We're gonna throw this motherfucker. Wow. Finally got my dark MAGA hat in the bitch. There we go. One in the chat if y'all think that shit fire right there. That shit is fire right there. Let's put this down here. Shit, did I just break my goddamn clip? Yeah, man, I just broke this bitch. Hold on, y'all. There we go. There we go. This shit, listen, man. I'm just going. First off, happy Monday. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys are off to a great start for the week. Me, I'm headed into the office as per usual. As of right now, traffic ain't looking too crazy. Thank goodness. The wind ain't blowing, fucking violating my whole goddamn outfit. You know what I mean? What's up, Steph? What's up, Mike B? Joe Beard in the building. What's the deal? Man, listen. You mean to tell me that Alvin Bragg and Jack Smith and all these assholes, fucking, what's his name, Mershon, all these motherfuckers put the American citizens, use the, American tax dollars, New York tax dollars, into a whole fucking trial and brought up all these fucking counts of fucking felonies on Trump, all for fucking symbolism? Are we serious? You put Trump, not only Trump, but the American citizens use taxpayer dollars for a trial. Also, you can say that, oh, he's a felon. They sentenced Trump on Friday to nothing. Now, am I mad about it? No, I'm not, because he didn't deserve to go to jail and none of that shit. But you go through all this shit to sentence him to nothing, all for fucking symbolism, like it's a fucking honorary doctorate or some shit. Are we kidding right now? Like, that's what the fuck they did. They gave this nigga an honorary conviction. If this don't tell you that lawfare is real, guys, I don't know what to tell you. They legitimately weaponize the United States government and the judicial system against a former sitting president. Also, he couldn't gain the presidency again. And then when they lost, they were just like, oh, well, I guess we lost. So what? I mean, we got to follow through so we don't look that bad. So we're going to sentence him to time served? The fuck? Now, hopefully Trump win that shit on appeal, because it was bullshit from the jump. It was bullshit from the jump. Bro, that shit pissed me off when I seen that shit. Like, at least don't be bitches about it and go for the fucking gusto. You motherfuckers is out here, y'all put on hush money trial, all this other shit, all in the news, right? It's just like the fucking January 6th committee. All that fucking puffing their chest out and selling wolf tickets for nothing. Also, that they could just try to discredit Trump and make him look bad in the court of public opinion, hoping that people backed away from him. Yo, this shit is wild, Joe. This shit is crazy. Alvin Bragg, Judge Mershon, and fucking Jack Smith need to be hung upside down by their fucking pinky toes. This shit is wild. I saw that shit. I'm thinking like, damn, they about to sentence Trump. They're going to do some shit like, yeah, in 2029, they're going to give him 10 years or some shit like that, some dumb shit. These motherfuckers said, yeah, I mean, we just really just wanted to call him a convicted felon. So, You know, we ain't really looking for no jail time on the shit. We just want to say he convicted felon. That shit is the dumb. I think even mainstream media was disappointed in that shit. Like, the fuck? What? We put all this time and energy into this fucking shit, and this is what y'all do? Like I said, I hope Trump beat it on appeal because it was bullshit from Jump Street. Bullshit from Jump Street. Bruh. You gotta watch The Wire because of where I see news. Yeah, Steph, they just wanted the mugshot. Like, what the fuck, yo? Yeah, we just wanted to make him an honorary convicted felon. We just want to make it. We just want it on paper. We got our first. Like, it's almost like it's a fucking badge of honor. I mean, he might as well wear this shit as a badge of honor. Like, I'm the first fucking convicted felon to become the president of the United States for a second time. Like, where does that help? Where does that help the powers that be? Where does that help whatever the fuck they was trying to do with this trial? Bro, these motherfuckers is retarded, yo. Like I said, if this don't show you the lawfare, that the government ain't beyond, the powers that be ain't beyond weaponizing the government against somebody, I don't know what to tell you, yo. This shit is stupid. And I stand by what I said. I stand by what I said. Trump, when you get in office, you need to go after every goddamn body. Put cases on all them bitches. They think they can do this shit to you? Okay, all right, okay, all right, okay, all right, my nigga. Nigga. This shit is stupid, yo. You need to go after every fucking body. I don't care if they get convicted. Fucking waste their time, waste their money, just like they wasted your money, and put their asses through the ringer. Bankrupt these motherfuckers through fucking the legal process. Fuck them. Obama did it with the IRS. Biden tried to do this shit with the IRS. Put charges on all their asses. Put their asses through the ringer. Deplete their finances too. That niggas is crazy. How much you think that trial cost Trump to fucking fight? You know what? You the president now, Trump. You the captain now. You ain't got nothing but time and resources. You better use the DOJ to go after all the motherfuckers. And then Jack Smith got the nerve to fucking resign. Jack Smith got the nerve to resign. Fucking go after his ass still too. He the one that left the Biden administration to go to New York so he could prosecute Trump. Am I right? Then he gonna try to exit stage left after the fucking conviction. Fuck that man. Bring Comey and Mueller into the mix too. Fucking take their asses to fucking court too. This shit is crazy, yo. They want to promote you to, yeah. This shit is wild to me, yo. And people all excited. Oh, he's a felon. Oh my gosh, yes. No, he. First off, if you too stupid to see that fucking that trial was bullshit, I got a bridge to sell you in Baltimore. It's gently used, a little bit of damage. It's okay. You know, it's fixable. But he's a convicted felon on what? 34 counts of the same charge because they didn't have shit? What's up, bro? Right. We just wanted to be able to call him that. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? We set a precedent. Now we actually have. This is how dumb they are. Now you actually have precedent. Now you actually have precedent of a convicted felon being able to become the president of the United States. You dumb motherfuckers. Now look, Trump won fair and square. We all know that shit was bullshit. Even motherfuckers that didn't like Trump was like, yo, nah, yeah, that's some bullshit. But at the same time, it's like now you done set precedent. Like, oh yeah, no, we actually have a convicted felon as the president. So now any convicted felon can run as president. If I murdered some motherfucking body and I got a felony charge for murdering somebody, that's what the fuck I can do. If I gain the hearts and minds of the people, I can win. I can win fucking president of the United States. But he murdered somebody. He murdered somebody, or fuck murder somebody. He fucking he was moving major weight. He was a fucking kingpin. He got felony drug possession with intent to distribute. So Trump was president. He was a felon. I'm voting for Freeway Ricky Ross for president. Like that's the shit that you just did. I got the mineral rights under that bridge. But that's what the fuck they did. It was their way out. That's all it was. We gotta follow through with the rest of this trial. We have to convict them. Because Alvin Bragg bitch ass didn't want to let the shit go. So it was whoever was fucking pulling his strings. May have been Jack Smith or whoever pulling his strings. They didn't want to let the shit go because they thought that they could hold on to that conviction just in case they needed to fucking get him out of there, and they can't. So now they do this shit. Like, yeah, no, we convict him and we sentence him to nothing. And then you'll have some dumbasses out there that'll be like, see, this white privilege. See, this the privilege of the upper class, of the rich. Trump just got a slap on the wrist. Like, no, nigga, it was never made. It was never meant for him to fucking actually fucking do any real time. Clearly, the same people that gave him the fucking slap on the wrist said nobody's above the law. Nobody's above the law. Their plan didn't work, so it ain't no point in fucking following through with the shit. What I tell y'all though, I said the minute Trump get out of office, like even if they did, the minute that shit would quietly went away. You're playing one big game of Risk, yo. What up, Jackson? They playing one big game of Risk. Oh yeah, they hushed Harvey all right. The march on the 18th? Nah, I ain't hear about that. I'm still on the fence, yo. I'm still on the fence if I'm gonna go down there on the 20th and shit. I'm still on the fence about that. But now that you say something about the march on the 18th, that there's gonna be a march, because ain't he supposed to have something on the 18th or the 19th? Ain't Trump supposed to have some kind of like dinner or party or some shit like that on the 18th or the 19th? Maybe they do some kind of fucking fugazi banner to keep motherfuckers from coming to inauguration on the 20th. I don't know. I still got feeling some shit going fucking spark off. Like I want to go down there. I think we got off that day, right? Ain't the 20th like Martin Luther King Day or some shit like that? Like I want to go down there. You know what I mean? Go down there with the camera and the mics and you know get all the fucking people crying and shit. That's what they gonna be down there doing, crying and shit. But I don't know. Fuck around and be some kind of fucking explosion or some shit happen on the 20th or someone in the week of. I don't fucking know, y'all. That's what I thought it was, a holiday weekend, right? Because we off on the 20th, right? And I want to go down that bitch, y'all. He should do his inauguration at his golf course. It's a nice sized golf course. He ain't wait for that many people out that bitch. Oh, where, Joe? When's the ball? The ball on the 19th, right? But you got the end on that shit, right? You got the end. Like, Shit, niggas, like, when's the ball? I'll dress up. Nigga, I'll put on something nice and I'll show up. What's up? Can you get me in, bro? Oh, Kim K. I'll hit Kim. I'll hit Kim up. I'm gonna hit Kim up and see what's up. See if she can't get me on the list. I did see that shit. How much is that shit again? How much is that shit again? I did see that. I'm gonna hit Kim up and say, yo, can you get me in? Can you get me on the list for real? I'll go to that. $350 general audience, 500 for the VIP. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. But yeah, I kind of want to go down there, yo. Like I want to be in the thick of it. Like I want to be down that bitch in the middle of everybody acting a fucking fool. I'm going down that bitch with a fuck. I'd go down that bitch with a fucking press, like a fucking what's it called? A fucking press pass or whatever the fuck you call it. You know the little thing that go across my vest. I got that shit on the back of my vest. But press right on the back of that motherfucker. Go down there, my bulletproof vest on with press on the back of that bitch. With a fucking helmet. War correspondent. I'll be down that motherfucker like a war correspondent. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Damn, 350 though, that's kind of steep, yo. God damn. Lauren going down there? I'll let Lauren see what she doing. I know stuff, right? Like I want to go down there, yo. I want to go down there. If I see shit get a little shaky, I have to get the fuck out of Dodge, yo. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that shit out. I'm gonna figure that shit out. I don't know yet. I don't know, yo. Like I want to go down there. I want to go down there, yo. I know it's gonna be lit, whether it's like motherfuckers in there fucking chanting for Donnie T or a bunch of fucking Antifa out there motherfucker acting up. I know that shit gonna be lit. Yeah, we got 33 watch. Let's get them likes up, yo. Get the likes up. Can I get 33 likes on this shit? Help me whoop this algorithm's ass. If y'all don't mind. If y'all don't mind, help me get through this algorithm, yo. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is this: fuck Alvin Bragg, fuck Jack Smith, fuck Judge Mershon, y'all some bitches. Conviction felon for nothing. That might be the way to go. That might be the way to go, Steph. That might be the way to go. Oh, you got that? I don't even be opening them emails, yo. Like I be thinking they spam. Maybe I got some tickets too. I don't be opening them fucking emails, yo. I be thinking them shits is spam. I don't know. Maybe I'll go through some of them today and see if I got some free tickets. But like I be looking, I be seeing it, and I be like, eh. But yeah, I'm thinking about the after party, yo. That might be the way to go. Go down that bitch like around like 8, 9 o'clock. I don't know, yo. I don't know. Nigga got to work on the 21st. Nigga got to work on the 21st, bro. Oh man, that is fucking hilarious. Let me take this one real quick. I'm gonna take this one. That is funny. But yeah, this shit is crazy. Like, that tells you that everything that they was doing, all these trials and hearings, it was all a song and dance, a dog and pony show, bread and circuses. That's all it was. That's all it was. Oh, that's right. You all in that shit. They probably did send you some fucking tickets. My shit might actually be spam. I'm not important. I'll let Daryl Scott like, yo, I need to be in there, Mr. Scott, sir. Pastor Scott, I need to be in there. What's up? Can you get me on the list? I hit Kim K up. Kim, can I get a ticket on the arm? Yo, nigga broke right now. Christmas just came up. Like I ain't trying to pay the $350. That's a lot. I appreciate it, John. Appreciate it. If anybody else in here new, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. Hit the notification icon. I got a show tonight, 10:30 p.m. Cannon Speaks right here on the Cannon Hotep YouTube channel. I'm over on Rumble at Cannon Hotep, Kick at Cannon Hotep, X at Cannon Hotep. I stream all over the goddamn place. I've been pimping since been pimping since been pimping since been pimping. Let me stop. Oh man, you ain't gonna hear a realer person on the internet, man, than me. Anyway. But yeah, this shit crazy, yo. This shit wild, yo. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. My wife gonna have a whole fucking fit if I go down that bitch though. Not because she don't like Trump or nothing like this. Because she don't want nothing to happen to me. And I get it. You know, my wife love me and she don't want to see me hurt. But you know, I get that shit. But I don't know, yo. I might have to make a trip. Get in, get out. You know what I mean? Get down that bitch early. Get out that bitch. Throw the vest on top. With the matter of fact, I don't know if I can throw a vest on in fucking DC. It's a bitch. Plate carrier. I might have to take the plates out though. That's dumb too. No, my vest can go under a hoodie. I'm good. I can wear my shit up under my hoodie. I got a hoodie and I can wear the vest under that bitch. I wear my safe life shit. I wear my safe life vest. I'll be alright if I do it. Yeah, I wear my safe life vest if I do that shit. However, Trump's punishment and Vince settlement is news on the same day was hilarious. Yeah, yo. We got the haters coming and stuff. What's up, Keisha? Keisha, I don't know what I want to do, yo. Like, I want to go, but I got a feeling some bullshit gonna happen. I want to be in the middle of it, not in the like. I ain't about to fucking run into the Capitol or no shit like that. I just want to be able to see just fucking documenting the shit, right? Put on my safe life vest, and put a fucking press badge on the back of that bitch. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. I gotta figure out the rules in DC about the vest though. If I can have it on, like showing. I got a feeling DC on some bullshit with that one. Like Maryland, it don't matter. I can have that bitch on. DC might trip. I don't know, cause it's not a firearm. You feel me? Like the vest ain't a fucking firearm. You know? Like so, I gotta figure that out. I'm gonna look it up. If they ain't got no laws against it, I'll throw a vest on. I don't know what I want to do, Keisha. What's up, kid? Kid Gravity in the building. They finna climb the Capitol to go get Vivek. Vivek talking immigrant supremacy and shit. That's what they mad about. That's what they mad about. Like I think Vivek had a point though. I think he had a point, but at the same time, you gotta acknowledge the fact that like big tech be using like immigrant labor, like you know the Indians and shit, and they be paying them way cheaper than they pay us for real. You know what I mean? Like I make good money, and I'm pretty sure the money that I make. But at the same time, I'm a contractor. I'm an IT contractor, so I'm going to make more money than like if I actually work for the state. But I know I make more money than some of the network engineers engineers for the state, shit like that. But then when you got some of these other companies like Facebook, I'm sure they not paying them guys what they worth. But because they coming from these other countries and they just want to get in their hand in the door, they boom. So they open their own fucking thing. Uh-huh. John D said it's gonna go flawless. See, I like that. Positive thinking. Positive thinking on John B's half right there. Half, whatever you call it. On John B's part. Or John D. I said John B. John D's part. Positive thinking. Like I would go down there. I just because you know how it's going to be. Remember the last time? Remember in 2017 when they swarming, everybody was out there crying and fucking setting off fireworks and all that other dumb shit. They was trying to block people from getting into the area. I just want to get that shit on camera. That's what I want to do. What's up, Montoya? Speaking of, what's up, Montoya? You just reminded me. So California, they said the winds picked back up, and now that fire is starting to spread some more. The winds picked up, and the fire is starting to spread some more. Let me tell y'all this, and I said this. I don't know. You know what? I don't mind kicking a fucking dead horse. Okay, I don't mind kicking a goddamn dead. I don't mind kicking a dog. I'm personalized that. I don't care about that. Listen, if you ain't seen my stream from last Thursday, you need to go check out the stream from last Thursday when I had my man Cash's cam on. He's a real wildland firefighter. That's what he do, right? All this shit about the DEI shit with the fire department, that shit, maybe it is some DEI in the fire department, right? But they've been neglecting the fucking woods and the forest and not cleaning that shit up for decades. Right? They just been letting that shit stack up and stack up and stack up. They ain't been going in that bitch doing no controlled burns. They ain't been doing nothing to clean up the fucking woods. Right? So all that dry kindling, right, is just gonna be what it is now. It's gonna be what it is now. That shit is malfeasance. It's not at this point, it's not misfeasance. How many fucking times do we see forest fires happening in California and they don't do shit about it? Thanks, Keisha. How many times we seen forest fires and they don't do shit about it? They just we gotta get the fire. All they can do is steer the shit. They can't put the shit out. Single party rule for decades. See, guys need to know. This shit is on purpose. They let that shit. They caught the guy that set the fire. Did you? Did you really? Did you really catch the guy that set the fire? Is he your scapegoat? Is that how you're gonna, quell the masses? Whether it was fucking Gavin Newsom or Arnold Schwarzenegger or whoever the fuck else used to be the governor or the mayor of that city or whatever, their fucking land management is shit. Their land mitigation is shit. Them woods been fucked up for years. That shit ain't just happened this year or last year. They extracted them and stuff. That shit been like that. But you know what happens? They let those fires happen because, like I said on the stream, that's their super funds. That's their super funds. Every time they have a fucking fire, every time they probably in trouble in California, they set a fucking fire so they can get some fucking federal aid. That's their super funds. And you know what's going to happen down there on the coast? If that fire don't fucking run all the way to the water, because it could run all the way to the end of the coast. They can't stop this shit. And they trying to steer it, but the wind is like, nah, I got something else in plan. You about to see the biggest land grab you ever seen in American history. You about to see the biggest land grab you've ever seen. Because these people, like Cassius Cam said, these people, a lot of them got that bread, but a lot of them only got their value is their property. You got a bunch of celebrities and shit, but you got some people down there that their value is their property. Right? So now that their property done gone up in fucking smoke, they got nothing. They got nothing. It's going to take years for them to get permits to build their house back, if they can get the permits to build their houses back. The insurance companies done bailed on them. They acting like they don't even know who they are. So when your insurance company bail on you and you ain't got the money to rebuild your house, and the permit to rebuild your house is thousands of fucking dollars, and that might take 4 or 5 years. You know what people are going to do? They're going to end up selling their properties for pennies on the dollar. Pennies on the dollar. Pennies on the dollar. So imagine you gotta because everything in California is expensive. Let's just say you got waterfront property, you on the coast, you got 10 acres. I don't know, 10 acres. And your 10 acres in California on the coast is worth $10 million. Okay, let's just say it's worth $10 million. Your house just went up in fucking fire, right? Up in smoke. That was your worth. That was your net worth, was your property. You can't build because your insurance company done fucking bailed out on you. Your permits is going to take 3 or 4 years for you to get to rebuild your house. You got nothing. So now you have BlackRock or somebody come in this bitch, and they're going to be like, I give you 500 grand. I'll give you 500 grand for this. You know what a lot of people going to do? Because they don't have anything, they want to take that fucking little 500 grand and cry. And BlackRock and Vanguard and all these motherfuckers about to have a hell of a come up off these people in California. Georgia, the new Hollywood? Yeah, it is. You said what? The celebs are going to Texas, Tennessee, Georgia, and South Carolina because they building new studios in small towns. That's true. But still, you got like what? Beyonce mother done lost her house. Fucking James Woods done lost his house. Some other people, some other celebrities done lost their house. They on TV. Oh my god, oh my god. And it's just like, yo, what y'all expect? That's how y'all voted. Y'all didn't vote for the people that's going to get shit done. Y'all voted because blue, no matter who, we're deep blue Democrats. But your deep blue Democrats, they rather save the fucking trees than to make sure that your shit don't burn down. Like, where did the money go for the fire department? Because they cut funding for the fire department by $17 million in that county or in that city. They wanted to send part of their money to help Ukraine. I think she did. They don't care about you. And truth be told, they don't want y'all on the fucking coast. They probably been wanting that property for a minute. And they done figured the shit out. They're going to let y'all shit go up in smoke, and they're going to buy that shit off y'all for pennies on the dollar, and they're going to develop that shit into what they want to develop it to. And your ass about to move to a fucking 15-minute city, or you about to move to another state. And don't take that fucking bullshit way of thinking with you. Don't go to fucking Dallas and Austin with that fucking train of thought. You leaving a state because of how they fucked you. And let's not forget what party fucked you in that state. So don't go to these other states like Oklahoma and Kansas and start voting the same fucking way. What? 86 LA fire trucks parked for maintenance. 15% of the fleet. That's wild. And I did hear that. You're right. Lisa, get the fuck out of here. How can you support a man that doesn't give a fuck about you? Let me tell you something, Lisa. When Trump was in office, guess what? My pockets wasn't hurting. Guess what? I was getting money, Lisa. Okay? All right? Guess what? He let more black people out of jail than fucking COVID, Lisa. So before you come in here with that nonsense, know what the fuck you talking about, Lisa. You know what I mean? Yeah, let them live. Let them live stuff. Let them live, Miss Wild Wolf. Let them live. I don't mind arguing with them today. I don't mind arguing with them today. I can let them live. Let them live. I'm cool with it. I got time today too. That's one thing I'll say. Me and my man Kid, we don't mind arguing with the Rubes, man. Kid be fucking scorching them niggas on his channel, yo. God damn. If y'all ain't subscribed to Kid Gravity, yo, go subscribe to Kid Gravity too. He be scorching them niggas on his channel. He don't give a fuck. Yeah, yo. You lucky I don't just do this shit. Make y'all motherfuckers watch the fucking hat the whole goddamn time. But I'm just saying, yo, this shit is crazy, and I feel bad for those people in California. But at the same time, y'all voting on identity politics, right? Y'all voting on identity politics and not in what's in your best interest. You know that these forest fires happen. They happen every year, but y'all never hold the powers that be accountable to go in there and clean up the fucking woods. What's up, Nas? Yo, but this shit is wild, yo. Like, that's the thing. It's like they voting on, like, oh, we gotta vote on these abortion rights, and we gotta vote on whatever other bullshit they gotta vote on in California, but they not voting on infrastructure. We gotta put money aside for the homeless. Yo, they've been scamming y'all out of dollars for the homeless for how long in California? And it's more homeless in California than ever. More homeless than ever. Like, that's the crazy part, yo. That's the wild part. They care more about their feelings than facts. They need to be dealt with. They don't want to pay for infrastructure or engineering. No, they don't. And this is what the fuck you get. A fucking fire. You look at what this nigga is on. Y'all ever see the sorry. Y'all ever see like them it looked like a unicycle, but it's electric. This nigga just ran down the street looking like Gizmo Duck from DuckTales. Every time I see that shit, I was like, yo, there go another Gizmo Duck. But they don't, yeah, you're right, they don't care, yo. Like, but this is what you get. You get a fire that you cannot control. You get a fire you can't control. You get a fire you can't control. What I think Trump going to do? Trump ain't supposed to do shit about it. That's Gavin Newsom, the governor's job, to deal with the homeless in California. They ain't do nothing with none of those tax dollars for the homeless in California. They got fucking tent cities and shit. What the fuck Trump supposed to do? That's what you got governors and mayors for. It's called limited government. That's the whole thing about it. But they supposed to run their government like it's their own country, but they don't. They don't care. You know when Gavin Newsom cleaned up the fucking streets is when Xi Jinping came to fucking California. Then he got all the homeless off the streets then. The mountains used to have reservoirs that supplied the hydrants, but they said protect the fish. Right, right. They want to protect the sea bass. They got to get in there and clear out that brush. But that shit been piling up for decades. I don't know if it's just too far gone to even do it. This fire going to take care of it though. This fucking fire going to take care of it. And the sad part is at the expense of people's livelihoods and lives. I think they said the death toll is up to 24. So who's that on? Who the blood of those people, whose hands is it on? It ain't a couple of women in the fucking fire department. I saw that shit. I'm like, y'all gotta stop with this DEI shit. Like, I think that there's a point. It's a point to be made about DEI hires. people that just get hired because they're a certain ethnicity or gender and they aren't qualified. You do have that in the workforce, right? But this shit in California has been happening for decades. It's been happening way before this DEI shit been around. It's been happening way before this DEI shit been around. So you can't use the DEI shit as a scapegoat in California. The ball been dropped for decades in California. And like I said, them force now, Mother Nature taking care of that shit right now. Now I know they said some guy started the fire. I'm skeptical about it. I'm skeptical that they found the sole arsonist that fucking did it. But whether some arsonist went in there and started that forest fire, right? If they was on their fucking job and they was clearing out all that brush and going in there and doing land management and mitigation, even if somebody did go into that forest and start a fucking fire, it would be manageable. It would be manageable. But because this shit is so fucking built up over the fucking years, it's just what it is now. Here we go with M. Jane Gates T, whatever your fucking name is. Kate Johnson. 13-year-old share between Trump and Epstein. See, the thing about that, right, M. Jane, is that if that was an actual fucking thing, you don't think that the Democrats would have used that shit to get Trump out of the paint for the election? They tried everything in their power to get Trump out of the paint in the election. You don't think that they would have took that bullshit story that you're putting out there and used that shit to not only lock Trump up, but to get him out of the fucking paint so he couldn't run for president? You don't think they would have did that shit? You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm a clown wearing a MAGA hat. Oh, all right. That's cool. We did all the research on this channel, MJ, and yeah, no. You can take that bullshit somewhere else. You can take that bullshit somewhere else. Again, people don't think like if like they really didn't want Trump to be the president of the United States. Period. Full stop. You don't think they would have pulled that shit out of their ass and used it to get him out of there? Shit is ridiculous. Go work in the fields and then pick some crops. I don't know who you talking to with that shit. If they was paying me, if I was getting paid $40 an hour to go work in the field and pick crops, guess what? My black ass would be in the fucking field picking crops for $40 an hour. All right, I ain't beyond some hard work. No, you can let them live for right now, Ms. Wolf. What's going on up there in Pittsburgh? No, I'm in Baltimore. I'm out here in Baltimore. I'm in Baltimore City. You know, I got friends in California. They let me know what's going on. I got a homie. She live in Sacramento. My man Donovan Loomis, he live out there in San Luis Obispo, right off the coast. Matter of fact, in Central California. We got Montoya that's in the chat right now. Were you at Montoya? You in Berkeley, like San Francisco area, right? You know what I mean? You know, luckily my friends out there, they're not affected by this. But they do tell me how shit work. Like I was saying on the stream on Thursday, my friend Donovan, I went out there, I went turkey hunting with him out there in California, right? I went turkey hunting, and he's what you would call rich in land, right? Rich in land, right? Oh, you already know how you knew that was gonna come out. Rich in land, right? But they want to do certain things on their property that the state won't let them do on their own property. So they got a lot of sulfur in their water, right? Which I guess it ain't bad for you, but still, sulfur in the water. They want to get it out because it smell like eggs and shit. Anyway, so they want to get this special tank that scrubs the water before it comes out of the faucets and stuff like that. Now that system, I think he said, cost $10,000 to put in, but also the fucking permit to get from the state of California is also around $10,000. And it takes it's taken, and I don't think they still ain't got the fucking permit yet. And I was there 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago. They still don't have the permit yet. And California just hamstrings you at every turn. So when those people, when those people, right, go to try to rebuild their houses, let's just say they got the money to do it. Never mind the people that the insurance companies is going to screw. Let's just say they got the money to do it. Some asshole down in planning or whatever we get the permits from is going to sit on that paperwork for a few years before they allow them to build their house. It's going to be a war of attrition. It's going to be a war of attrition. Not money talks. Not if the state is beholden to somebody else or want to do something else with that land. Never let a good crisis go to waste. If the state, I think that it's a land grab. Let's just say somebody set them fires. It wasn't somebody just set the fire just to set the fucking fire. They want that property. They want those properties. They want that oceanfront property. And those people that can't afford to build, they're going to go in there and buy for pennies on the dollar. They're going to develop that oceanfront property into whatever they want to develop it into. Please don't think that Gavin Newsom and them guys ain't getting money for this shit. Somebody's going to take for that shit. Somebody's going to take for that shit. What's up, Tim? Oh, yeah, we just talked about that earlier. We talked about it in the beginning of the stream. They didn't give this nigga an honorary doctorate in conviction. They gave him an honorary conviction. That shit is wild. Anyway, but I feel bad for the people in California. But at the same time, yo, this is what happens when you don't have your fucking your ducks in a row. This is what happens when you don't have your you don't hold your politicians accountable. You know what I mean? They do everything else but what they need to do for you. And now that this fire is fucking blazing, now everybody looking around with the what the fuck happened face. You are not their priority. You are not their priority. And this shows it. Gavin Newsom, they asked him, why the fire hydrants are dry and what are they going to, he said, I don't know, that's for the citizens to fucking figure out. This motherfucker was on CNN and said, they asked why the fire hydrants are dry and what he's going to do. He said, I don't know, that's for the citizens to figure out, for the people to figure out. I said, hey, yo, y'all need to find him and whoop his ass. Y'all need to find him and whoop his ass. Vegas Barracuda said 2028 Olympics is why they wanted that land. Ooh. Oh, holy shit. Won't you tell me what's going on, Bernardino Castro? You tell me what's going on. Because what I see is a fucking out of control fucking forest fire that's fucking running rampant that the fire department can't stop. The wildland fires can't stop because it's so much fucking fuel for the fire because they spent decades not cleaning up the woods. I mean, I think it's pretty fucking simple. You can't get a hold of it because there's a bunch of fucking dry kindling all over the place. El Negro said they could have controlled it. It's lack of funding. The funny part is that, what the fuck is this? What is this? I need to look at what the fuck is this shit? That shit look fucking wild. It's a fucking box truck. It's got One Nation Under Guard on that shit. With Trump on the side chewing bubblegum out this motherfucker or something. I'm about to go see what the fuck going on over here. What's the fastest way over that motherfucker? Go this way. Let's see what's going on here. Like that truck. I'm on. Hold on. I'm live right now. I got 80 people watching me right now. Can I get a video of this real quick?
I love that fucking hat.
Look at that shit, yo. That's crazy. Look at it. That shit is dope. Y'all did that yourself or y'all had somebody do it?
So my guy up here,
he's
the artist.
Okay.
So he did shit like out in like Graffiti Mansion and all this other shit. He did shit for Jake Paul and all that.
Oh, word?
Yeah, the other side got Taylor Swift. I don't know if you seen it.
I ain't see it.
She wearing a Trump jersey and shit. Trump football jersey. Number 47 on the arm.
That joint fire, man.
Man, what you do?
I do IT for the state, but like all my family got a business. We destroy boats and shit like that.
Oh, you do? Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Man, you got a card? We got what size?
I might actually have a card. Hold on. Whatever side, don't matter.
So we got a boat in Dundalk. This guy had. I was like, I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, we right in our office right on Howland Square in Patapsco. I don't got no more cards. We got a phone. I can give you the number.
20 or 30 foot.
Oh yeah, we deal. Yeah, we'll come grab it. Whatever. If it's on the ground, we pull that bitch up off the ground and everything.
I'll give me your number, bro. What's your number?
You can call 443.
Yeah.
436.
443. What is it?
443 436.
436.
9500. And then just ask for Kevin. That's my father. He deal with all that.
Gotcha.
But I'll probably be the one picking the shit up, and then yeah. It's like Jimmy Hoffa. You ain't never gonna see it again.
Right.
What's your name?
Jack Mark. My name Mark, but they call me Jack.
All right. What's your name, yo? Tim. Nice to meet you.
I love that hat, though.
Appreciate it. I saw the truck. I was like, oh shit, I gotta go check this out.
Yeah, this bitch had oh shit.
No, you good.
Yeah, this dummy had posted on Instagram, like driving by and shit, like little dumbass liberal type chick, man, like saying all this shit. So she was talking some weird shit. This ain't his shit. It's my shit. I was like, I ain't white motherfucker. Like, I was like, what do you mean a cult and shit? Like,
right.
You know, I had to break it down to her. Like, I let her know, like, you know, your least favorite month is February. And you fucking, I look at her shit, man. She hanging up at bull dykes and shit like that, man.
Here they go.
Yeah, chicks that want to be dudes and shit. Are you on TikTok?
I'm on everything, yo. Yeah. TikTok banned me for 10 years, so you got don't even know why. But I'm on YouTube. Like I'm live on YouTube now. Yeah. There's Canon C8. I got you.
Banned you for 10 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I don't even know why.
So before all that bullshit, they kept kicking like a bunch of my shit off of like Instagram and all that shit. But of course, when Elon took over.
Yeah. Twitter.
Doing that shit no more. I couldn't say nothing with it. I post no pictures of it.
Like, we'll see, because now Zuckerberg sounds like he did a 180 now. We're going to see how it works. We're going to see what happens.
Up with it, man, because he was always hanging with like Dana and all them. So like, why are they fucking with him? And he's doing all this bitch shit. And then I seen what he did on the podcast.
Yeah, I think what's happening because, you know, Facebook, they got government dollars in there. So
hell yeah.
He had to play ball.
He did that, man. They probably about to try some funny shit.
They might try some funny shit. We're going to see. Cause,
appreciate you.
All right, nice to meet y'all. Nice truck, yo. I'm a contractor. I'm an IT contractor for the state. I'm an IT contractor for the state of Maryland. That's what I am. I'm a systems administrator, all right? Uh-oh. Hold up. I don't even know what the fuck happened to my fucking listener. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm a system administrator. I know, right? I don't look like nobody's system administrator, right? So, I actually got an engineering degree. I'm an electronics engineer by trade, but it's kind of going by the wayside because the money they could pay me to repair some shit, they can just buy that fucking part for like a fucking penny now. So I had to pivot into like, you know, desktop service desk type shit. So it's all right. It's good money. It's great money. It's just tedious. You know, I'm just sitting around waiting for shit to break. You know what I mean? HJ going to congratulate the Griff. Yeah, making MAGA friends. Yeah, yo, that truck is dope as shit. Oh man, that truck is dope as shit. If they watching right now, you see all the haters in my chat right now. But yeah, hopefully they get that fire under control in California because I don't want to see any more people displaced, y'all. Not only because, I don't want to see people struggling and suffering, but I don't want y'all taking that liberal mindset to no other fucking states. Keep that shit in California. But I hope this is a wake up call though. All that identity politics and worrying about all this other bullshit that y'all shouldn't really be worrying about, like social fucking issues. Who the fuck votes on people on social issues? Right? It's dumb. When you need to be voting on, infrastructure and taxes and wages and shit like that. That's the shit you should be voting for people for. Who gives a fuck about somebody's personality, really? I mean, it count for something, but at the same time, do you get along with your fucking boss that pay you? Do you even know your boss that pays you? No, you just know your fucking boss pays you. And if he ain't paying you right, you gonna fucking make a move. If he paying you well, all right, whatever. You live in LA, it's not really a wake up call. Oh damn. What's up, Super Carlo? Oh my gosh, y'all. Like I really hope it's a wake up call because even if you got people that staying right after the fact and that can you know what, I'm gonna go over there. I don't know why I'm gonna do this shit. I'm sorry, I keep. There's a spot across the street called Fan Outfitters. My son is a fucking bandwagon fan. All right, he had fucking Ravens fan when he want to be, and then this nigga a Steelers fan when he feel like it, and then he an Eagles fan and then a fucking Chiefs fan. He gonna come and he got the nerve to come in my kitchen asking for pancakes and then gonna ask for a terrible towel. I was like, nigga, you better go back upstairs and try this shit again. You asking me for you want some pancakes and then you want a terrible towel. Boy, you can't speak that shit in this house. But I love my son. It's my son. And I'm gonna go across the street see if they got a fucking terrible towel. I'm gonna surprise them with a terrible towel today. And then I'm gonna spray paint that bitch purple on his face. Man, oh man. Oh, schools are back in session today. That's good. That's good. So any word like that we're not getting on, in the national media as far as these fires are concerned? Any word we get that you guys that's out there that we're not getting as far as the fires are concerned? That's in local media, Carlo and Montoya. You know, like because last I heard is that the winds picked back up and start pushing the fire again. You know, what's it looking like? Everything seemed to be reported the way they supposed to be reporting it. That shit crazy, y'all. That shit crazy. Like I called my homegirl, like, yo, y'all straight? And she was like, yo, we 500 miles from that shit. I thought they was gonna send her fiance because he a firefighter. So maybe they're gonna send him down there to help, as far as like with the houses and stuff like that. Because he's a structural firefighter, like the ones we see in the cities. He's not a wildland firefighter like Cassius. I should come and see, and don't forget my cat. I would love to come and see, but how expensive a fucking plane ticket from Baltimore to California is. It's very expensive. And I ain't flying Spirit. That shit is for the birds. I'm done with that shit. When I came out to Cali for the turkey hunt, the round trip ticket cost me $1,500. That is fucking astronomical. Astronomical. That's crazy. But I'm curious. What's your name? Juan Brown. What's going to happen to me if I wear my cap in California? Am I supposed to like get beat up or something? It's my question. Because you just see me like this. But like if I get out the car and I fucking posture up, I don't think anybody want a fucking problem with me. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I don't think anybody want an issue. I guarantee it. I guarantee fucking to it. What Uncle Hotep say? Cannon Hotep for Secretary of Defense. Ain't nothing more dangerous than a light skinned nigga from Baltimore. PG, down there by DC. I got homies out there in PG. I got homies out there in PG. I got homeboys out there in PG. But like I said, I hope this fire I hope they get it under control. I don't know how. Like that shit seems like it's just too big now. Get your land. Yeah, you got. I mean, I'm sure. Like, yeah. I mean, I would assume that would help. Like taking the. But if the fire hydrants is fucking dry, what about like the houses? Like the I don't know. I guess it's just fire. I guess it's two different situations. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could take a hose and try to, you know, make shit, as damp as possible to kind of help mitigate the fire. But if that shit burning hot, I don't think it matter. If that shit got enough fuel, I don't think it matter. Stuck. Jesus. You had Taco Bell? You had that Taco Bell, didn't you? The Palisades is no longer a thing. That's fucking wild. The bird bug noise went away, Synergy. We ain't heard shit about the fucking Tesla bomber guy. We ain't heard shit about fucking Bourbon Street no more. It's a lot of shit that went by. We ain't heard shit about the fucking UFOs / drones. We ain't heard none of that shit. All that shit went by the wayside. It's almost like this is a whole distraction. Sprinkler systems for the house, yeah. That's what I would do if anybody's successful in rebuilding out there. I'm putting in a fucking flood system. You got to put a fucking moat in. I'm putting a moat around my fucking house. Let's see a fire get across this moat. God damn. All the fruit trees. Well, that's because the fruit trees probably got a lot of water in them. You know what I mean? Or they GMO trees. I don't know. But Cam was saying like the eucalyptus makes shit worse. Like they said, a lot of people like putting that eucalyptus shit around their house. They said that shit make it worse because it's an oil-based plant. He said that shit make it worse, make the fires intensify. That's crazy. What up, Rudy? Rudy in the building. Man, oh man, oh man. Anyway, guys, I'm about to go grab me some. Oh, it's almost lunchtime now. God damn, I'm about to go grab me some lunch real quick from Harris Teeter, and then I'm gonna get to work and see what it is they got for me to do today. The homeless people been draining them hydrants. Yo, would it be crazy? I mean, I don't even think it'd be out of the realm of possibility, to be honest with you. Wouldn't it be wild though if them homeless people was getting paid to do that shit? Wouldn't it be crazy? I'm just saying, 10 full cap on, 10 full koofy on tight. Wouldn't it be wild if these homeless people is out there? Cause nobody cares about them. They're at risk, right? They just vagrants. So you could pay them to fucking do some shit and then go lock their asses up, because like who's gonna come to their defense? You know what I mean? But I wouldn't be surprised. The winds didn't let the flames set on the trees. I'm always safe out here. Always safe. They're camped out. At the what? The fucking damn, are you serious? That's crazy. I think somebody paying him though. Yeah, you gotta follow the money, yo. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get me some breakfast. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Share the stream, guys, so people know we live. You catching the replay? Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I can use that constructive criticism, guys. Also, just help me with the algorithm. Help me with the algorithm, yo. I am being shadow banned by YouTube because they don't like what I talk about. I'm sure that this whole video will get demonetized, but I'm just saying. Anyway, until next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss, and don't worry about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow got enough problems of its own. Worry about today. I'll holler at y'all.